Let me talk to my father.
Sorry.
You have no idea who you're with. Talk to my dad, please.
The 26th of March 2025, Savannah, Georgia. A woman is about to miss her flight, not because of a delay, but because officers believe she may be intoxicated. What begins as a conversation about whether she can still fly will soon escalate into a police encounter that changes everything.
I had shots in the airport, but
What time is your flight today? Gina? Gina, when's the last time you drank something or took something? Have you been did you have some drinks last night or today? Just be honest.
No, not today. I just saw my sister in Orlando, and that's probably it.
Okay, well, right, you're acting like I said, they're not going to let you fly. So what time is your flight today? Because right now, if you went to the gate, they probably would not let you board. So, but do me a favor, finish tying your shoe. We don't want you to trip.
What I'm telling you is that if they don't let me board my flight, it's going to be a huge problem.
Well,
She has to take her shot of
so
I know, I will do anything to avoid.
Okay, we'll start with tying your shoe.
okay, go ahead and tie your shoe so you don't trip.
And then we'll go from there, okay?
Let me see if I can get a CCS. Right, I can tell you that right now the way that they're acting, they won't let you fly because they think you might be intoxicated, and they can't have you up in the air like that. Okay. Do you have anyone we can contact?
I don't. It's okay though. It's my
Okay.
fault. It's okay.
Who are you flying out with? First of all.
I'm not flying with anybody. I'm flying alone.
No. What airline are you flying with?
So I'm going to Orlando.
You're going to Orlando? And who are you flying to get to Orlando with? Like Delta?
My sister.
Which airline? Like Delta, American, United? Southwest.
Officers are already concerned that Gina may not be able to fly. They give her repeated chances to be honest about what she has consumed and begin gathering basic travel details, while making it clear that her current condition could prevent her from boarding.
You want to sit down over here? I'll give you some first class ride, okay?
I can walk.
No, I think you should ride this,
I
all
think
right?
you should take a seat because you were stumbling earlier. We want to make sure you're okay. You're not, like I said, you're not. Okay.
Treat you like a queen. Come on, sit down.
Okay, but can I talk to you about?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and have a seat. Yep, tell me everything. Let's go.
It's not alcohol. Because if she was let's say if she was that intoxicated, you'd be able to smell it.
Right. You're not smelling anything.
Nothing.
There's no smell. Her eyes are dilated. And basic. From what they're saying, whatever she took right before she got on this plane. I think it was probably like not a Xanax, but something to help her be calm.
Something.
Miss Gina, we can't sit here all day. I just need you to do me a favor.
I'm not asking.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you to get up so you can start walking, so we can get you out of here. Okay?
Alright, so I'll agree.
All right. All right. Well, do me a favor. Can you start walking forward a little bit? Because you are wobbling like no other. So do me a favor. Take a seat right here. You don't have to sit back down, ma'am. Look, you're not in trouble yet, but I need you to start listening. You can call your father and I'll talk to him. And then he'll probably talk to you and not in the way you want to be talked to. Or you can just hop in this chair. We'll take you on the other side. You can sit down there. No. Well, then you need to stand up and show us that you can actually walk without any problems. Because right now you've wavered. So stand up. Stand up, please. I want you to walk to that officer right there. You can't, ma'am. Excuse me. Okay, just sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down, please. Ma'am, sit down right here. Ma'am, just sit down right here.
There you go.
Whoa.
Ma'am, listen. Man,
Whoa.
First off,
I got her.
Stop. Want to be in handcuffs? Let's go.
Go ahead. No.
You got your... All right. Just do it.
All right, come on. We're under arrest. Come on.
Officers are now trying to determine whether Gina can safely follow basic instructions. Despite concerns about her condition, they continue giving her opportunities to cooperate and explicitly tell her that she is not under arrest yet.
You're under arrest for public intoxication. Stop resisting.
No,
Give me your hand.
Please, no, stop.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No.
Hit the latch. Hit the latch right there. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Please.
Show me one white female, 1095.
No.
She slipped out of these?
Yes. Yeah.
I just want to talk to my dad.
She's gonna have me undouble lock it.
I want to talk to my dad, please. I want to talk to my dad, please.
Yeah, we can
Help!
do that.
Help!
Gina, you had every opportunity.
Don't put your hands on me.
It's okay. Come on, chill
Oh
out.
my God, I need help. Help. Let me talk to my dad.
Kicking.
Then get up and sit in the chair. You got
There you go. Oh, this. You got the hat. You got that. Here's your hat.
Help.
It is what it is.
Get your feet over here.
Help.
Push your hat.
Yeah.
I asked you for this. I asked you for this. Call my dad now.
After repeated instructions and warnings, officers decide to place Gina under arrest for public intoxication. During the handcuffing process, officers tell her to stop resisting, while Gina repeatedly asks to speak with her father and calls out for help.
Different color.
Yep. Make sure you take a photo with that. How did she get that for the chick?
Here. Good point. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, Xanax.
Yep. There you go.
It's a Xanny. So she took a Xanny with alcohol. That's why she's so jacked up.
National Control Service.
Yep.
161330.
And she doesn't have a prescription bottle.
No.
Why are you putting me in handcuffs?
because you were intoxicated.
Let me talk to my father.
Sorry, it was, and then other things that
Let
we
me
found out
talk to my
afterwards.
father, please,
I won't
right
go
now.
into
Let
detail,
me
but-
talk to my father, please. I'm a young woman. I need to talk to my
Yes, sir.
father. This is so
No,
wrong.
we're in Georgia, Savannah,
This
Georgia.
is so wrong. Please, I'm not trying to fight with you. I just want to talk to my father. Please.
I understand. Sir, the only thing you do is you can contact the jail. And
Please,
we
please.
tried to work with her.
My grandfather is Chicago PD, and so is
So-
my father. So they know what's up. Just please let me
You can
speak
talk
to him.
Your dad told you to let. What did your dad say to
My
you?
father.
What did your father say to you?
I'm.
What did your father say to you? Follow our instructions. So right now, just sit here.
My father did not say that. Are you fucking retarded?
That's what he told me before you
Go
got
put in the car, man.
Yep.
No.
I got it. You make sure. Listen up. Listen up.
Stop. Give me
Sit.
my phone. Let me talk to my
Sit
dad.
down.
Let me talk to my dad, please. No. Let me talk to my dad.
We also need to search her pockets, just in case she might have extra drugs.
So, what can we actually take away from this encounter? According to the case information available, Gina was taken into custody and faced 4 charges following the incident. 2 were misdemeanor charges: public drunkenness under Georgia Code 161141 and obstructing or hindering a law enforcement officer under Georgia Code 161024. According to the case information available, Gina was taken into custody and faced 4 charges following the incident. 2 were misdemeanor charges: public drunkenness under Georgia Code 161141 and obstructing or hindering a law enforcement officer under Georgia Code 161024. These are the charges reported in connection with the case. They should not, however, be presented as convictions. A criminal charge is an allegation that must be resolved through the legal process. The available information indicates that Gina was transported to the Chatham County Detention Center following the arrest. She faced 4 reported charges, but there is no additional public information confirming whether they were dismissed, reduced, resolved through a plea, or resulted in convictions. An arrest and a conviction are 2 different things. The officer's decision to take Jeanna into custody led to criminal charges, but those charges remain allegations unless resolved through the court process. The footage shows the encounter, not the complete criminal case. A single police encounter can result in multiple separate charges. In this case, the reported charges include public drunkenness, obstruction or hindering an officer, and 2 controlled substance offenses. Each charge must be evaluated separately. The controlled substance charges go beyond the original public intoxication issue. Gina was charged with possession of a Schedule 4 substance and possession outside its original container, but the footage does not show the full evidence or final outcome. The obstruction charge must also be considered separately. Non-compliance on camera should not automatically be treated as a final finding of obstruction. Ultimately, this encounter resulted in an arrest and 4 reported criminal charges, but the footage captures only one part of the process. The officer's observations and actions are visible on camera, while the later court process remains unknown. So, what do you think was the critical turning point? Did officers give Gina enough opportunities to de-escalate, or had the situation reached the point where arrest was the most realistic option? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know which Bodycam case you want to see next. If you found this analysis useful, consider following for more objective Bodycam and legal case reviews.